Hello guys, if you guys are new to my channel, my name is Allison and welcome to my channel. So for today's video, I want to share with you guys what is my spring morning routine looks like. So once the alarm clock that wakes me up in the morning, obviously I'll be on my phone, just kind of check on message from work or my emails. And after those important stuff get out of my way, I'm usually just check on my Instagram, just get some updates from my friends, and also just check on the social media platform, and then I'll be on the news section. Since nowadays we're facing this pandemic situation and it's in a very sensitive a time, and I always like to keep myself updated in the morning news to kind of check on what's new today. But I'm usually just spend my time in the morning to look at the news so that I don't get over stressed out because there's a lot going on right now. And after watching all those news, I just like to relax and wind down a little and just check on my Instagram, look at the stuff that I like. And if you guys know me, I've been loving fashion, styling. So most of the account that I follow on my Instagram is basically what's give me inspiration, and those fashion that mix and match. It just makes me feel happy to look at. So every morning I probably spend about 30 minutes on my phone, check on my emails and social media, and then I'll go straight to the bathroom to clean up myself. So I like to put on some dry shampoo because I didn't wash my hair the other day. I usually like to wash my hair every other day so that my color on the hair is stay put and I don't get as dry on the very ends of the hair. And today I'm actually using two different dry shampoo. The first one I'm using is the IGK charcoal dry shampoo. This is my holy grail. If you guys watch my favorite, you guys know this has been my favorite. It sucks up all the oil and I don't get as oily during the day. And then I will go on with my Pantene dry shampoo. This is more like just the refresh scent it gives me. It's not like the dry shampoo that it controls the oil. It's just more like the scent that it lingers throughout the whole day. And then I'll move on to go ahead and brush my teeth and just wash up myself. I have been having this habit to wash my face every single morning and night with this muslin cloth, and this one is actually from Eve Lom and I really like it. I bought like 2 pack of it and I'm now like using my very last one. But this one, it really helps clean up the oil residues on the face. It just kind of exfoliate a little, but you don't have to go really harsh on the face. It just takes up airy impurities like dirt on the face, especially for oily skin. So I highly recommend this muslin cloth. It really helps to clean up my dirt on the surface. And now let's go over to my morning skincare routine. In the morning I don't use a lot of product, but today I am using this Good Molecules Niacinamic Brightening Toner, and this company are so nice that they send out free products to me to try out. And I've been loving this toner because it does kind of close out my pores, definitely clear out my surface on the face, because on the cotton puff you guys can see there's some residues, the oil, the dirt or dust that was on the face that it takes off from the cotton puff. Then moving along, I'm using this Tatcha the Essence, and this is more like a serum that I put it all over my face using the palm of my hand so that the cotton puff doesn't soaks up the product. And also don't forget your neck. Your neck, it really just shows up your age. So every time in the morning and nighttime, I always put the residues on the neck area and let it dry. And then I'll go over with this new brand that I'm trying out. This is Volition Snow Mushroom Water Serum. This is something that it acts like serum, just give moisture back to my skin. And also I like to add a half drop of this Tatcha Violet C Brightening Serum into my serum, because this is something that it helps to brighten out my dark spot and also close up the pores. A little goes a long way. After serum, I like to lock that moisture with moisturizer, and this is a moisturizer from First Aid Beauty Coconut Water Cream. I actually received this from a BoxyCharm subscription box, and actually I've been loving it. I heard people have sensitive skin, rosacea, they use this brand because they're very natural ingredients. And for the final step, I am using this sunscreen from Your Private Formula SPF 40. This is actually a brand based in Hong Kong. I purchased it online. And to be honest, if you guys are staying indoor, make sure to apply your sunscreen because the sun still hits in through your window. So make sure apply your sunscreen every single day. Actually, this is the final step. I am using this Laneige eye sleeping mask, and this is something that I use for day and night time. I don't have like wrinkle issues yet, so this is something that it's light for my skin and it still like give me the moisture back to the under eye. Okay, morning skincare routine is done, and I like to pour myself a cup of hot water every single morning because it just kind of cleans my body. But these days, I have been using this vitamin C, kind of just give me the energy and make sure I'm healthy during this pandemic time. And then I'll go ahead to make some breakfast. Usually breakfast is like my favorite meal of the day because I just love bread, toast, and just kind of like wakes me up in the morning. So I like to use this Trader Joe's butter bread, I believe. This is like my favorite bread, and I put them in the toast. And today I am making this Nutella spread with banana toast. So I have been loving this easy breakfast in the morning because it's so easy to make, and banana is like my favorite fruit in the morning time. It just gives me that fullness. And honestly, this is like the best combo because both has different sweetness. And starting with a cup of coffee is just like my routine in the morning. I'm using this like Blue Mountain coffee that I purchased earlier. I just have it in the mason jar, and now I'm just waiting on the water to boil. And once the water is done, I am pouring this hot fresh water into this filter because today I'll be using this drip coffee, but I do have to cleanse out this filter before putting up this ground coffee in. So probably I'll just wait about like 15 to 20 seconds and I'll just pour out this water, and make sure to be very careful because this is like a very hot boiled water, but you want to make sure your filter is clean. Then I'll be pouring 2 tablespoons of ground coffee into this filter, and this is like a good amount of coffee for probably 8 ounces for one person. And I'll just pour in some fresh water and make sure your water flow is low so that the coffee gets into it and it drips down. And here just wait about 30 seconds. Let's the coffee does its work, it marinated, and it just comes out a really fresh cup of coffee. Patience is the key. Once the coffee is ready, I'll just pour in this clear 8-ounce glass and make sure everything goes into the cup. And then I'll be adding some half and half. That's how I usually like to put into my coffee because I don't drink black coffee by itself. And I have been loving this half and half lately. This is just a regular like half and half you can get in the grocery store. And usually I just pour very little with this little amount of coffee. Just make sure you mix it with the right color because this color I just knew it. I don't have to measure the half and half amount, but this is like the right color that I like to drink my coffee every day. And now it's time to enjoy my breakfast. Usually it takes me about 20 minutes to finish up my breakfast, but at the same time I like to enjoy eating my first meal of the day and also like looking into my phone, just kind of enjoy this time like silent moment. So usually after breakfast I'll be doing my makeup, but since we're in this quarantine shelter in place, so I kind of just skip this step just to give my skin a break. This is a very good time. Here is my final step in the morning. I dress up and take my dogs to their morning walk to do their business. So here they're waiting for me in the garage, and usually it takes me about like 15 minutes to walk my dog. It's not that much, but it just helps like do their business, and it just gives some refreshing air to myself in the morning, which is very good to start my morning with. And after morning walks with my dog, it's time for me to get back to work. This is currently my working space in the house. I'm just facing the wall. I hope that I have a window in front of me, but this is what it works right now for my space. And here are my dogs. They need a lot of attention while I'm at home. They love getting massage and they love this quarantine time because we get to spend time with them. So this is my current spring morning routine during this quarantine time. I hope you guys enjoy watching this video and thanks for stopping by and spending time with me in this video. I hope you guys stay safe and healthy and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.